last several days now, we've been talking a lot about the federal takeover of Chicago's streets. Sounds like it could be days away. That's according to the White House and to city and state leaders.
President Trump today is citing the city's Labor Day crime numbers as a reason to deploy both ICE agents and the National Guard to Illinois. Governor Pritzker and Mayor Johnson are vehemently opposed to federal intervention here. Our political reporter Marianne Ahern joining us now with what we can expect. Marianne?
Good evening to both of you. The staging is already underway, according to Governor Pritzker, and he believes the Texas National Guard is mobilizing to come to Illinois. However, Texas authorities do not confirm that report. At a late afternoon press conference, Governor Pritzker and Mayor Johnson reiterated where they stand. They also note the timing of ICE agents and perhaps the Guard to come to Chicago happens as celebrations are planned for Mexican Independence Day.
We're deeply concerned about it. No doubt the mayor, our state police, our CPD, all are going to be on guard, thinking about how do we preserve the lives of and the livelihoods of and protect the people of the city of Chicago in a circumstance where they're simply celebrating their heritage.
If you look at what's happening in D.C., I believe the vast majority of the interactions were for traffic stops and misdemeanors. No one is asking for that in Chicago.
The governor added he has not heard directly from the president and he does not plan to call him.
So that's Governor Pritzker saying the timing relating to Mexican Independence Day. Have we heard from President Trump himself? Has he identified when this immigration crackdown will begin?
Today he spoke again. This afternoon the president said the National Guard is coming to Chicago. Quote, "We're going in," but did not say when.
I would love to have Governor Pritzker call me. I'd gain respect for him and say, we do have a problem and we'd love you to send in the troops because you know what? The people, they have to be protected.
Governor Pritzker believes the Los Angeles National Guard operation is now ramping down as Chicago will be the focus for the next month, so the entire month of September.
And Marianne, your day started bright and early this morning.
Yeah.
You got a chance to interview the governor around 6 a.m. as he walks the lakefront like he does in the morning to exercise. Did he give you any insight into why he is so strongly opposed to this federal intervention in Chicago?
Somewhat, yes, he did. We met the governor early this morning at sunrise. That's when he's often walking. He says it's a good way to start the day and get exercise. We spoke to him one-on-one if he is concerned about how Chicagoans will respond if there are National Guardsmen and even tanks in Chicago. As well, we asked him his reaction to the mayor of Washington, D.C., who has admitted since the federal agents and Guard have been in D.C., there's been a drop in crime.
I'm very deeply concerned that he's going to have ICE come here and cause the same mayhem that they caused in Los Angeles so that he can say, oh, look, there's mayhem on the ground. I'm going to have to call in National Guard.
What about the D.C. mayor ended up saying, hey, crime is better, thank you?
All due respect, she's doing that so that he will pull those troops out. And she's saying, look at all the good you did. Great, thanks very much. Can you get rid of the troops? So we don't want them here in the first place.
And of course, our entire exclusive conversation with the governor is posted on our website as well as on YouTube.
It feels like every time we get a little more clarity, there's still a lot more questions about what this is going to look like, when it's going to happen.
Right. It does look like the end of the week, perhaps.
All right, Marianne Ahern, we appreciate it. Long day for you, early this morning.
Thank you, Marianne.